So this is passive and active shoulder extension. Shoulder extension is important to a lot of movements, in particular CrossFit and gymnastics movements like ring dips, muscle ups, even push-ups require a decent amount of shoulder extension and true shoulder extension. So one of the most common faults we see in a movement like a ring dip is that the movement may be initiated at the shoulder, which it should be, but it's actually the shoulder getting an anterior tilt, a little bit of anterior shift, which is not where we want the shoulder to be if we want to get the most power and the most range of motion out of it. So we're going to run through 2 drills, and Sloan may have to follow me around here. So I like to use a band, attach it to a rig or whatever you got, a little higher than your shoulders are going to be. We're going to use PVC pipe, and we're going to come out away so we got a decent amount of resistance. We want our hands right outside our hips. So with our hands outside our hips, we're going to make sure we remain in a neutral posture and just simply let that band draw our arms back. Now you're going to be able to get a lot more range of motion than you would just on your own here, but at the end, we want to try to lift a little bit beyond what we're getting pulled up into. Come on back down, and we repeat that again. Again, stay tall. Some common mistakes here is kind of jutting forward of the head and rounding of the upper back. So if anything, we want to get tall to allow our thoracic spine to help us move those shoulders into a good position. So I'm going to go ahead and have Sloan follow me into a doorway here. You want to kind of come around here, Sloan. So I like to use a door frame because this is going to be the greatest coach you can have of not allowing you to cheat. So if I get my nose right on this doorway, now I can still go back into shoulder extension without the band, working on active range of motion without basically cheating again with that protracted head or around the thoracic spine. So get on that doorway. Make sure wrists are neutral, so don't want to fall into a false grip here either. And we're just going to go back, active shoulder extension. And that's 2 different ways we work on both passive and active shoulder extension.